All right, let's get ready for Yoga Nidra. Keep in mind your Sankalpa or your resolve for this practice. And get ready by bringing your yoga mat to the floor. Lying down in Shavasana on your back with feet apart and the palms of the hands facing upwards. Close your eyes. Find a deep breath. And on the exhale, releasing thoughts and worries at this time. Make any adjustments to be more comfortable. Making sure that there is no movement throughout this practice. When you're ready, taking another long, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel yourself letting go. Become aware of outside sounds. Letting your attention wander from one to the next. However small or insignificant the sound, however loud the sound. Just letting the attention come from one to the next. From here, bringing awareness to the room, to the sounds in the room. Taking a deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally saying the word Om, starting at the very top of the crown and letting the energy of the word come all the way down to the soles of your feet. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhaling and letting Om come all the way down to the soles of your feet. Releasing your body into the mat on the exhale. Now it is time to state your Sankalpa, your intention, your resolve. And the next time I say the word now, towards the end of the flow, you will again be asked to repeat your Sankalpa 3 times. Mentally state your Sankalpa now 3 times. Now, let's move into rotation of consciousness, bringing awareness to the thumb of the right hand. the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the side of the rib cage, the waist, the hip, the side of the upper thigh, side of the knee, side of the lower leg. Bring awareness to the ankle, the heel, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. From here, bring awareness to the whole right side of the body. The whole right side of the body together now with the left side of the brain. From here, bring awareness to the left thumb, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger. The palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the side of the left rib cage, the waist, the hip, the side of the upper thigh, side of the knee, side of the lower leg. Bring attention to the ankle, the heel, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. From here, bring awareness to the whole left side of the body. The whole left side of the body together with the right side of the brain. From here, bringing attention to the sole of the right foot, the heel of the right foot, the ankle, the lower right thigh, back of the knee, upper thigh, and buttock. Bring attention to the sole of the left foot, the heel, the ankle, the lower thigh, the back of the knee, the upper thigh, and the buttock. From here, bring awareness to the bottom, the base of the spine. Following the spine all the way up to the very top of the neck, coming to the right shoulder blade, then the left shoulder blade. From here, following the neck upward to the back of the head and the top of the head. Now bring awareness to the whole back side of the body as one. From here, bring awareness back to the top of the head, to the forehead, the skin on the forehead, the space between the eyebrows, the right eyebrow, right eyelid, left eyebrow, left eyelid, bridge of the nose, the nostrils, the space between nose and upper lip, the upper lip, the lower lip, the space where the lips meet. Bring attention to the right cheek, the left cheek, the right side of the jaw, the left side of the jaw. Release. Bring attention to the chin, the neck, the throat. Bringing awareness to the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the chest, the upper abdomen, the lower abdomen, and the whole pelvic area. From here, bringing attention to the navel. Notice the navel rising and falling with each breath. Now bring awareness to the whole of the body. The whole of the body as one. Now become aware of the meeting parts between the body and the floor. Concentrate on each one for a short time. Feel the meeting points between the body and the floor intensely and evenly. Bring your attention to the soles of the feet, feeling the skin on the soles of your feet, from the heels to the tips of the toes. Now go to the palms of your hands. Feel the skin on the palms of your hands and fingers. Feel the skin and become aware of the lines on your palms and your fingers, intensely and with full awareness. Become aware of your forehead and the skin on your forehead. Bring awareness to the left cheek and the right cheek. Become fully aware of any lines on your forehead or cheeks. Bring your attention to the left eyelid and the right eyelid. Become aware of the meeting points of upper and lower eyelids. Bring your awareness to the upper lip and the lower lip and the places where these two meet. Now become aware of the natural breath, of the breath coming in to the right and left nostrils and meeting at a single point in the eyebrow center. Notice the breath starting from far away, moving closer, coming into the nostrils, and again meeting at the eyebrow center. From here, become aware of the left nostril breath coming in and the right nostril breath coming in. Bring attention to the temperature of the nostril breath. The left breath and the right nostril breath. The breath to the left nostril is called Ida, the moon, because it is cooler. The breath going into the right nostril is called Pingala, the sun, because it is warmer. Notice these temperature differences. From here, bring attention to the left nostril, the breath coming into the left nostril, all the way up to the eyebrow center, and exhaling through the right. Now become aware of the right nostril, the breath coming into the right nostril, moving up to the eyebrow center, and exhaling through the left. Starting with the left, starting with the number 54, we will inhale through the left, exhale through the right, 54. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left, 53. Continue counting, staying aware and awake. Remember to stay fully aware. Keep counting. Remember to stay awake. Keep counting, aware and awake. Now, become aware of Chidakasha, the inner space you see behind your forehead. Develop your awareness of this space. It's an infinite space that extends as far as you can see, as low or as high, and as wide as you can see. Become aware of it. Be totally aware. But do not become involved. Observe it as if you're watching a movie, and what you see is a projection of your own subconscious. Maintain your awareness. From here, see yourself setting out on a journey to climb a sacred mountain. You know that it's going to be a long and difficult climb, but you also know you will reach the summit. You are in a place outside of a town, and are going to meet the person that will guide you up the mountain. You do not know this person, but you do know he's qualified and experienced as a guide. You meet him and find it difficult to assess his character. He beckons you to follow him and is not very talkative. He leads you up a path through a large forest. There is a canopy of trees, and you cross many streams, one after another. You start smelling the air, rich with the scent of the wood, and feel the air on your skin. The air on your skin is cool. Following the guide, you see light reflecting off of water a little further ahead. He stops, and you slowly approach a big lake. It has a tranquilizing blue color. You stop. You and the guide reach into the water with your hands, cooling the back of your neck and refreshing your face with the water. He says it's okay to drink. He drinks the water, and you do the same. It feels refreshing. He gets back up and beckons you to follow. The forest has become very dense, and you cannot see much in any direction. The view of the mountain has disappeared, and there is a sense of frustration coming up in you. You are wondering if you can trust this guide to lead you to the top. After a little time, the path starts to ascend, and the forest becomes a little less dense. You look back into the direction you came from, and you see the forest and some rooftops. You're feeling tired, recognizing how far you have come, and think that maybe it was not a good idea to come. You imagine how it would be to go back to your home and the coziness of your space. But the guide is calling you forward, and so you follow. The way up is becoming steeper, and you're feeling even more tired. The guide continues at a steady pace. You start to feel angry at this relentless pace. But then you are feeling grateful again for his expertise in climbing this difficult terrain. You see how he picks his way up the path. Recognize his expertise. The vegetation is becoming less, and the ground is becoming rocky and rugged. The earth is red, and you can sense the cool red earth beneath you and smell its scent. You have stopped thinking about your home and are now completely concentrated on the climb ahead, trying to keep up with the guide. There is a tiredness in you, and you decide to take a rest, sitting down and letting your whole back rest on the red earth. You're feeling exhausted and defeated. There's a sense that you don't care if the guide waits for you or not. You're about to make a decision to maybe go back alone when the guide comes and takes your hand, helps you up, and you start walking hand in hand. With each step, he repeats the words, I will, I will, I will. You find that you're walking in step with him, and the sound of the words, I will, is echoing through your body and your mind. This is giving you tremendous strength and energy. The guide releases your hand, but the words keep resounding in your mind as you follow him upwards. As you get closer to the very top, the ascent becomes even more difficult. You're feeling the heaviness in your feet. It seems with every step you take, your foot connects deeply into the earth, making it harder for you to step forward. Every part of your bone and your body seems heavy, and you trudge on. Finally, you're seeing the edge, the top, and in the close distance, you see your guide waiting for you at the top. You reach the top and a feeling of lightness, of being completely light, envelops your body. You are like the air. You are one with the air around you, letting it breathe you. As you observe this view, a feeling of exhilaration floods through your body and mind. The guide gives you a smile, and you're full of gratitude for him. You are overcome by a feeling you have never experienced before. Still absorbed in this exhilaration, the guide says, "Follow, follow me," and leaps from the peak, disappearing into space. A smile comes to your face, and you make a decision to do what is absolutely right for you. Now return your awareness to Chidakasha. Return again to that inner space, the space you see behind the forehead. Watch the space carefully for any colors or patterns that emerge. Without effort, simply aware of watching. Total awareness of watching with no involvement. Continue watching this space and become aware of any images or thoughts that may emerge. Just watching, aware. It is time to remember your Sankalpa, your intention. I would like you to repeat your Sankalpa 3 times mentally. Now. At this time, become aware of your breath, of your natural breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Following the breath all the way up to the center between the eyebrows. And now recognizing the breath coming in the right nostril And exhaling through the left. Coming in the left nostril and out the right. From here, become aware of the back of your head on the mat, of your shoulder blades on the mat, of your lower back and hips on the mat, of your heels digging into the ground. Finding a nice strong inhalation, find the word Om yet again. Let it extend all the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes through the exhale. Again, stating the word Om, this time on the way down, letting it enliven every cell in your body. From here, become aware of your feet and your hands, of your legs and your arms, of the weight of your body on the mat. Try and visualize the floor that you're laying on, the colors, the light in the room or the space where you are laying. Let yourself listen to the sounds that are around you. Taking another nice deep breath. Start moving your fingers and your toes. Slowly waking up every part of your body. Gently opening the eyes. Moving arms and legs gently, carefully, and coming to a side sleeping position. Letting your lower back release. Finding a moment to become aware to this space, to this presence. From here, you can come into a seated position, putting your hands together in prayer pose or Anjali Mudra, and finding some gratitude. Thank you so very much for joining me. Hopefully, I will see you next time. Wish you the best of days.